crafters, Happy New Year! I hope you had a great time celebrating the end of 22, the beginning of 2023. Today we're going to be doing a quick tutorial with January's free SVG. What we'll be making is this cute happy birthday card. There's always a birthday coming up at some time in the year, so you always need a card on hand. So why not download this file and keep it for when you need a birthday card and you maybe forgot. Come craft with me and let's make this card today. Let's talk craft supplies. What you'll need is some cardstock. These are just the colours I've chose. You can choose any colours that you like. I'm using white for the front, the black will be the outline, pink for the heart, blue for the daisies, and then what I've also got is this really nice metallic rose gold back. I'm going to put that so that's shining through the daisies at the back. At the end, once I've put all the layers together, I've just got this pre-folded card and I'm just going to stick that onto the front, and that way that just makes it a bit easier. You'll also need some foam squares, or if you prefer the tape, that's fine. I don't use in this video double-sided tape, but if you want to, you can. I do prefer just a craft glue. Now this is just a normal craft glue, but I've got it in a special, I don't know if you can see that, the tip is really thin. It's just really good for small intricate work. I find that very helpful. So if you're crafting with me today, grab your craft supplies and let's get started. To download the free January SVG, just head to the website. You'll find the link in the description below. Click on the free January SVG, Daisy Heart Happy Birthday card. Add to cart. Complete the sale with no charge. You'll receive a zip file which you can open and download to your computer. So let's make this card. Let's upload it. I've already brought it in to Design Space, so I'll click on that to add to the canvas. Now when this comes into Design Space, you can see it has 5 layers. Now they're all grouped together. If you click Ungroup, you can separate them out so you can see that they're there. We're just going to leave them all together for the time being. There we go. So what we want to do is I want to cut them all out. So I don't want to leave them as these colours, and I actually wanted to make it a little bit smaller as well. So I'll just highlight the whole lot, and I'm just going to change the width to 14.8 centimetres because my card is 15 centimetres square, so I want it to be just a little bit smaller than that. So that I know which card to put in when I'm cutting it out, I'm just going to change each of these layers colour so that it matches the colour of the card I'm cutting. So the top layer I want to be white, so I'll change that to white. This next layer, which is the outline of the happy birthday, I want to be black. I'm going to leave the pink one the same. The daisies at the back I want to be a light blue, and I'm going to leave this square piece on the very back as yellow because I'm going to cut it out of gold cardstock. Can't find my words. Alright, so after I've done that, I'm going to click Make It. And you can see it's sorted each layer onto the colour of the card that I want it to be. So if we click on Continue, it's going to find my device. And when I'm cutting out cardstock that has a bit of an intricate design, I like to use the cardstock for intricate cuts because I just find that cuts a whole lot better. It cuts twice, So it'll cut it once and then cut it again in the same spot, and I just find that makes a cleaner cut and makes it easier. Alright, let's make this. Now it does take a bit longer to cut out on that setting, but it gives a far better result and a far cleaner cut. I mean, that's pretty good. Just have to pop out a few of these. I think it's getting close to needing a new blade in my Cricut. Now I'm going to use this rose gold metallic card for the back. That will mean when I cut, I just need to change the setting as well. So on my cut screen, just make sure I'm on the layer that is going to be the backing. Click on that, that's the one highlighted. Just click on this cardstock up here, and I'm just going to change it to glitter cardstock. That will just put a bit more pressure on and cut it through. Now another tip, before you take it out, just make sure that it is cut all the way through. Yep, perfect. If not, you could just press the Cricut button again and it would do another cut and make sure it was right. Excellent. So this cut perfectly. There we go, there's my metallic card backing. All done. We have all the layers cut out now. Back, that one, heart, black, and the front. Now it's just a matter of putting it together. With the first two layers, I'm just going to stick those together with glue, I think. So, people ask what glue I use, and this is just a craft glue. But in this bottle with this really tiny nozzle, which makes it easier to do intricate things like this. I think I will put some double-sided tape, foam tape, in between these two layers. These two I will stick together. There we go. I've got some pre-cut foam squares that I will up onto here. This is the bit I'm not a fan of. Taking off the sticky bits. All right, now let's get this ready to stick on. Well, that was smart, wasn't it? Always look at where your bits of sticky should go before you stick them on. Now I was able to get it off of there, which was good, but those ones can stay because they will be covered by the happy birthday. But what I will do is stick them to the back of this one, that way I won't do that again. I won't make that same mistake. Although it's possible I would. Who has had a craft fail before? All the time. I don't think you're a real crafter unless you've had a craft fail. That's what I'm going with anyway. Just a few on here, so that stick it, and then our favourite part again. Actually need some in the corners too, don't we? Here we go. Okay, there we go. Stick that one onto there. And there we go. Gives it a bit of a 3D effect. Yeah, wow, looks good. Now to make it into a card, I have a blank card here that I just got from Kmart, I think. The idea being, stick this one on here. Now this is it's quite thick, and I'd probably take out, if I could do it again, I would take out one of the layers so that there was only one layer of foam in there, not two. I think it's a bit big for a birthday card. The other option is you stick all the layers flat too, which also looks alright. And there we go, a 3D happy birthday card. It looks pretty good, if I may say so myself. Quick and easy to make. So thanks for crafting with me today. I really enjoyed making this card. How did you go? Why don't you let me know in the comments below, maybe the colours you used, maybe you changed something a little bit. Let me know, I'd love to see what you did. Maybe let me know in the comments below some of the craft fails you had. You might have noticed in the tutorial I did, made a little bit of a mistake, but we fixed it, got through. Anyway, have a great week, crafters, and we'll see you next time.